Welcome to this Collective Soul Classic, another song I heard and wanted to learn. So what they're doing in the beginning of this is these are a little bit different chords. We're going to be playing on the 6th string, 7th fret, and 3rd string, 7th fret. Now these can all ring out together. Then we're going to slide that down to the 2nd fret. Alright? And again, all those can ring out together. So we have this so far. Okay, now we're going to move that shape up a half step with the 6th string, but move our middle finger on the 3rd string up a fret, or a whole step, to the 4th fret. So we're going from 2 to 3 on 6, and from 2 to 4 on the 3rd string. It's at this point you want to lay your middle finger, which is what I'm using on the 6th string, or whatever finger you're using on the 6th, to mute that A string. You want to mute it during these two chords. You're going to take that and move it up a full step to the 5th fret. Okay, and then you strum from there back up to 7. So all together slowly. So the strumming pattern's a little bit different. There's a lot of up strumming in this, and it's difficult for me to teach strumming patterns, but the easiest way is to kind of show you what they're doing with just downstrokes. So you can kind of see how he slides on certain chords, and other ones he strums more than once, and you just add some other up strumming to that. Okay, there's two guitars playing in this song, and one goes to a simple A and a G during this bridge. And what I do, because I'm trying to fill up or sound like there's two guitars, I'm going to do an A inversion here, 9th fret, and this would be our root note, the A. This looks like a C form. Okay, so I'm barring from the 4th string through the 1st string with my 1st finger, 2nd string at the 10th fret, and 4th string at the 11th fret. So I'm going to strum this down, down, up, down, and then a down, up, and then the notes. And the notes are simply, I'm using my pinky to hit the 12th fret of the 1st string, then let it go back to the 9th fret, then I'm going to hit 12 again on the 2nd string and go back to the 10th fret because I'm holding this chord form. So we have this slowly. Do it again. Then we're going to move to a G form. Alright, now again, the other guitar is playing a normal open G. We're just doing an inversion of it, okay? So we're forming a D shape, but we're at the 7th fret. And we got to start out with our pinky down as for a suspended G. So we start out down, then lift it up, and strum through the chord. So we have this. Okay, that's a little bridge. They do that the second time. The first time they do it, they go back into your normal opening chords, if you will, during the verse. And the second time they go to the bridge. They just go up to the chorus, which starts on a D. So you're already in that D shape, you're just going to move down. So let me play the chorus through the way I learned it, and I'll show it to you. Okay, so we're coming out of this G. Second time through that bridge. Now we're in the chorus. It's D to A to G the first time. Okay, then we're going to go back to a D. Then we're going to add a sus4, go back to a D, and then pick it up for a sus2 and strum it again and then hammer down. So it'll sound like this. Then you're back to an A. Then what you want to do is lift your finger that's fretting the 4th string. I use my middle finger just because my fat fingers fit this way. And I'm going to hit this B note because it's like a walk-up. We're going A, B to C. All right. So let me show you that from the A. Okay, and then we're in a C. Now what I do, it's really the bass doing this, but I walk down C to B, and then I'm into the last G chord of the chorus. So again from the A. Alright, so that you can see how the chorus goes there, and by adding those notes you fill up the song. So after the verse, what they do is there's a lead guitar part with some violins, and they're back into strumming the opening. Now I'll show you the lead guitar part here if you want to play along with that. So it'll go like this. And he does that 4 times total, and then you go back into your bridge. And then into back into the verse. So what we're doing there is we're going to go on the 2nd fret, and you're going to hammer into the 3rd, pull off to the 2nd, and open on the 1st string. So it'll sound like this. Then you come up to the 5th fret, hit it, and then hit it again and hammer into 7. Then you go back to 5 and do the same thing. And that's basically the lead part of it. And then, like I said, you come into this. So after coming, you go back right into your 2nd chorus. Okay, we've been over that, but instead of going back to this, they're going into the chorus here after the lead guitar part and the bridge and another chorus. And that very last chorus, actually, they go through it twice. The 3rd time, it changes up for the outro. So what he does for the outro, let me play it at speed, and then I'll show you what we're doing. So we've played 1 chorus already. This is the 2nd chorus, and then into the outro. So here's the 2nd chorus. After the 2nd chorus, we go to our D, and then we go to a D over F sharp, okay? So what I do is I switch my middle finger to the 3rd string at the 2nd fret. That frees up my 1st finger to come up and play that F sharp. And then he just hammers into a G. Okay. So we have this. And the G's are down. So again. Doesn't really matter, but whatever's comfortable for you to get the timing. Then we're doing a G-A. Okay, and that's just a quick power chord. I notice he doesn't even move his riddle finger. Using it, he leaves it there. That would make an A7th if you hit it, but I'm not. Okay, and they end on a G. So I think that outro only goes through maybe 3 or 4 times, but listen for it, practice it, and I think you'll have some fun with it. It's a beautiful song. Enjoy.